Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. It's Wednesday, the brush hour is back. I want to thank everybody who joined us for previous ones or this one. Appreciate you coming by. My name is David Lozeau. I'm a Southern California-based Day of the Dead style artist, and today we're doing a little Tiki time. It's been a little while. I actually had a couple of nautical Tiki things in mind for the next couple months. So you may see a couple of those, but I just wanted to do something different, mix it up, and keep it fun and different. So we're going to be painting. If you're first time joining me, right now, I basically got the painting 3/4 of the way done, and now it's time for all the detail. So the background is acrylic. All the colors you see here are gouache. And then what I'm doing now is all the line work is enamel, kind of like a pinstriper's paint. And I'm gonna go in here today and do a big chunk of this detail. Maybe we'll get the whole thing done. We'll see how fast it goes. But any questions you have about art, process, all the stuff, feel free to fire it through. And again, thanks for joining me, and let's get after it. Enough talking. Boo.
Comstock says hello.
Comstock says hello. Welcome, Comstock. We actually painted this part of the painting before we got online because I didn't want to get yelled at.
I was like, I'm not good. I just get your head out of it.
Yeah, I literally said I got to finish the Comstock zone first. So. I gotta get in there one more time and just do this line of the umbrella. Yeah, focus.
What is the big head in there?
I told you, 1 second. Do this big umbrella line, then I'm out of the way. Stop fighting me, paint. Yeah. My makeup team is terrible.
Yeah. We do our best. All right, let's finally settle.
We couldn't kill anything. Like boring. Just gotta throw a couple more head in the way lines. Just hold on.
Yeah, it's fuzzy on TikTok.
Oh.
I'm all better. So what do you got going for paints?
What do you mean paints?
What materials?
Oh, so if you just tuned in, the background is acrylic. And then all the colors you see here are gouache, kind of like an opaque watercolor. And that's all the colors here that you see. And that's that stage. And the next stage here that I'm doing now is the enamel. And that's like, again, a pinstriper's paint. And this is where I carve out all the details. And put in these little cherries. This is piece is a little bigger than the ones we've been doing. For the smalls, you know, more room for too. So I do enjoy that. Get things like the little cherries on the umbrella. Things you wouldn't get if the piece was much smaller.
I was laughing because I'm explaining materials. Tough job. You know, it was like, oh, there's like people on TikTok that it just comes through. This, you know, this whole underpainting thing, when you don't see the painting with any detail on it, and it's just the underpainting, it probably doesn't look very good. Unsexy is what I call it. And so I always feel that need to kind of cover myself and say, it's in progress.
It's gonna get better. Again, between now, you can see now that if you compare this top umbrella area to the rest of the painting, you can see how the rest, all the detail really is going to carve everything in. That's why we've been sharing the bigger pieces, because they look more done. You can kind of see where they're going to end up.
Scott from Australia says hi, you too. Hope all is well.
Hey, Scott, welcome. Thanks for hanging out.
TSD nuts on TikTok says my eyes would be watering.
Well, thank you, PTSD's nuts. It does. It does. I can't go paint as long as I used to. Full 8-hour blocks, and now I'm probably 4-hour blocks is probably the max I can do, because yeah, my eyes get a little buggy.
These nuts.
These nuts.
They say it's inspiring to watch you handling it so well.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, this is
This is easy. You used to be quite the outdoor.
yeah. This is
weather warrior.
painting inside. This is a dream. I used to be outside in the sometimes it'd be 100 degrees, or it'd be 10 degrees. In my painting kit that we used to carry with us, I'd have gloves with the fingers cut off. Like, I mean, we painted some cold times. So, yeah, it's hot more than anything, for sure.
A few times in Arizona.
Gilroy Garlic Festival. So hot.
Right. We would do Gilroy Garlic Festival. We would a huge food and wine festival in kind of California. We were right at the cusp of northern and central. And it would bring a lot of people in, 100,000 over the course of like 2 or 3 days. And sweltering. It was just so hot. It was always, when was the date of that? Is that like
It was always
or was it summer?
I think it was summer.
Yeah, I think it might have been close to July time or something. It was just hot as hell, and we would have little mini fans on ourselves. Poor Dave would have to just sit out in the sun roasting for like 8 hours at a time, painting. Everybody like sweating on him.
Yeah, a very sweaty show. Yeah.
So, people come to see you, want to give you a hug, and you're just like, I'm just so sweaty.
Like, I'm not sure you want that.
Oh, God. Housework says I should receive my painting here to some of those avocados.
It's illegal to ship avocados. Maybe breaking the law, Comstock.
But I feel like we should have tried, because we did have quite the pick. Right, the pick.
To be honest, Comstock, we didn't even put any aside for ourselves.
We didn't. I can't eat avocados, and the nightmare has come to fruition. That's ironic in many ways. Avocados anymore, and it's devastating. Like, I was probably eating avocado every day.
Mm-hmm.
And guacamole, avocado just plain. Why aren't you eating avocados?
Because you don't.
No.
I'm gonna torture you with avocados.
Oh, I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah, we got bins and bins picked, and they are gone and off being counted in desert. But we should have put some little crappy not to. Oh boy.
You're gonna get me arrested. That's them. Then it's just
It's a little fuzzy on YouTube too. Is there anything you can do?
Show me the restream. Well, I can refocus it. Try that.
Like it's a little
Suspicious activity that may violate our integrity. It's just been taken off of. I'm gonna take this off of whatever you scan. You got us canned from Instagram. They took our thing offline. We're gonna stop it and start it again.
I think it's live.
No, I'm trying to take it down. I'm putting it back up
Oh.
because they're not gonna recommend it anymore. They just.
Okay. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything this time.
I think we know who already took the wager.
Was it the anti-avocado talk? Am I not allowed to talk about avocado?
No, but you got us taken down.
How is it me? What if it's something you did? What if it's your food?
We know it's. A little sharper?
What's fun? So, what is that?
Yeah, I did everything. We're sharp coming through. Yeah, we're sharp. It's just the bit rate on their side. By the end, it'll be fine.
I wonder what TikTok would help this be about.
Somebody said something.
I didn't even cuss. Come on. What the heck?
Take it down. For those scoring, it's the second time Erica's got to get kicked off
Yeah,
TikTok.
Why do you think that I did?
Who's the language?
I don't know, bro. I don't think I did anything on that one. So I was saying I've been eating healthy as of late. Avocado on whole grain toast. Oh, one of my favorites. Poached eggs, avocado wrapped. Yeah, love it to death. But it's one of these now that I guess it's just bad for my stomach. Like weird stomach stuff.
That's a devastating one.
Oh, that's a really tough one. Because I love and we're surrounded. But anytime there's in the pit, I could still probably so
The little peepees are out there for next year's avocados. I did see that.
Babies?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're like all the size of a marble.
oh.
All right, see if can knock it taken down, everybody.
I am 99% sure I didn't say anything weird or cussy or anything.
I think so, but that's weird. Again, whatever weird bot they have pulling down.
And what if it gave you a message?
Yeah. It said you've been removed from suggesting it to anybody. Because we've detected some kind of suspicious activity. Yep.
Fine.
The garbage is on here. We're the ones.
So mean to me.
We're suspicious.
I'm gonna be suspicious.
So just laying in all the shadow underneath here and the umbrella, just to give this some volume. I do. Yeah, I love painting Tiki just because I love to cram paintings with detail, just little pieces of stuff. You know, little sub stories, little small, and Tiki for some reason just has the ability to do that. There's just so much stuff you can do, as you can see by this picture. We have flowers, torches, I mean, all kinds of colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. get my head out of there, I'm gonna go this way.
I'm watching you.
All right.
Now it's cold.
You just grab that thing.
I will.
Just tap the fan. Look at the thing on the remote though to see how many you're doing.
Just go up a degree. Is that what you're saying?
No, you want fan down. I just turn the fan down. All right. That'll totally work then.
Yeah, this should go well.
That should work well.
In a minute, the heat will turn on.
Yeah.
And it'll be toasted.
All right. Well, TikTok hasn't banned you, so.
Because I'm afraid to talk. Is it my tone, TikTok? What don't you like? I was talking about weather. I don't think it could be any more benign.
Yeah, I don't know why it would do that, but I'm also not surprised.
I am.
As a victim of your hazing, and you said you pulled down before.
I know. You've been hurt.
This might be a two-parter.
I think. Melissa says, for the audience, what are the dimensions? Do you have a frame to show? Is it sold? If not, what is the price? Yet, thank God somebody is running this show, because I'm just spaced out over here.
Well done. Well
I'm trying
done.
to figure out why TikTok hates me. You're right. What are these dimensions?
So the dimension, this piece is available. The size is 11 by 14. It's $9.50 and comes in a store-bought frame, not a vintage frame. Problem with frames is they don't often have a big surface area to paint in, and this guy just wouldn't fit anything I had in stock for vintage frames. Yeah, just because all this detail here just gets squashed. And because it's so square, you have to do it half the size. I think half the size was just too small.
I remember when you talked about the original food, I thought it was really just going to be the coconut jacuzzi. Like, I didn't imagine all this stuff.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, like, if you're going to do it, I'm not going to come back and paint another coconut jacuzzi. Mm-hmm. So, a lot of my ideas, I'm going to do it once. I don't go back and repaint, the same concept. So if it needs something else, it gets something else, because this is the only time I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. And this just kind of grew, and I'm like, well, you know what? If I'm doing this,
Push.
Yes.
Like, you just thought about this, and then you're like,
well, yeah, I had nothing else to prep, so, for the live stream. This week, I got to the beginning of the week and said, okay, what am I going to paint? And I have to get some bigger stuff prepped. But this is one idea that just kind of cut its way to the front. Like that VW bus one that's going to cut its way to the front, too.
That's funny. I love it.
Thank you, T. Appreciate that.
Also a David.
Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Okay. David, California. Thanks for hanging out.
I feel like you love to do Tiki.
Oh, yes. For sure. Because Tiki lets you do octopus, pirates, you know what I mean? Just, nautical stuff, and they let you do everything. It's the one kind of subject matter that crosses all of it. Yeah, exactly.
They're really campy.
And full involved stories. I think that's what I love too. Like Tiki's always jammed with, like we said before, jammed with detail. And I love the paint paintings that are just loaded with nooks and crannies. I would agree.
Deep in California.
Also a popular concept that I have done in the past.
Seem to like the desert stuff.
I like the desert stuff. I like the Wild West stuff. I've done Wild West piece in well, that's not true. I just did one recently.
Last time you did the kind of like in this.
Oh, in the comedic kind of way, yes, and that's how I would
say the high noon.
Yes, and that's how I would do that. And then the rattlesnake kind of horse piece. I love that idea, and I think that would be. I want a scene. I want to see a bunch of little, desperados out there.
The other one other than
Other one that's kind of fun like that.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I don't think so. I haven't had a horse. I would love to do, the party barge, but in the desert. With the horses, the whole party, pulling wagons in a fun kind of way. We haven't done that yet.
Let's try to think of the horses.
Running from the law is the most.
Yeah, that's serious, but more
comedic. It's been years.
I'm looking at you did Princess. Really cool.
Oh right, yeah, they're all kind of smalls.
Snaky stuff.
Yeah.
Is in smalls. Yeah. I think you do the funny horses, the serious horses.
Yeah.
I think they're so. They're so raggedy.
Yes. Again, and that's a super fun idea. Like it's. We'll have to put that back on the radar. And any chance for me to paint a little moai, we're gonna do that too.
Yeah, I think you like to. Yeah, Melissa's saying a campfire, hoot and holler, circle the wagons, a banjo, a washboard. I always like this in Western.
Yep.
I think it's really fun. Yeah, I think High Noon was probably the last one we did that was a scene.
But I like the party idea, like it's just a wagon, a party wagon.
Yeah.
And this guy's dangling off it. There's a guy on a horse chasing it, or on a tortoise chasing it. Like it's really deserty fun stuff.
We were talking about. No, we're saying that's going to be serious.
That was put off because there was going to be commissioned, and it never happened. It's going to be serious. But the party thing, you so many elements that you. The good thing about a wagon is it lets you be crazy fast, bouncing around, and you can really put a party on there.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think a party barge.
Yeah, for the desert.
But in the desert, and where,
like Death Valley, more involved.
Yeah. Do you put snakes on?
Now people are getting crazy. Don't give me challenge. That sounds hard.
It's really hard. But I don't think.
Yeah. But it's funny, nautical and desert. We've had so much experience. Those are definitely my two favorite party type scenes to make something. Like Nautical's easy because it's pirates, things that are obvious to make a party scene, like the bottom of the barrel we just did.
Yeah.
Like I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Give me 10 characters in a scene.
Yeah, everybody's doing something.
Yeah, little stuff, things you don't even notice, you find later. Like I love that kind of stuff, and the desert scene really lends itself to that too.
Like the Tiki idea for nice.
Yeah. Yep. Lobster. Yep. Different. I think the colors will be really different. And again, and the lighting effect. I love the texture. You see here, I love when the light goes shadow on things like that. Yeah.
How about a packed saloon scene? Piano player, poker game, saloon girls, lawman, bartender.
Yes. So I have So here's the challenge to those things. They have to be huge. The head has to be as big as this girl's head is. So you end up having, especially with serious skeletons, they need to be about $50 the skull in size to show it really well. I love that idea, but those pieces end up being huge. I do have a Western bar scene that I think I'm going to paint for my demo in Prescott for Christmas time. And it's kind of a bar shoot 'em up scene. I think 3 or 4 guys in it. I've been wanting to do a bar scene, Western bar scene forever, and that'll be the first one I do. Yeah, I love to do the salon, the piano player, the same kind of party thing going on, and that's where when you go back to the party fun, it lends itself to that kind of scene. Okay, the Westerns
are very much last call, but Western.
Exactly.
Because you were talking about serious.
Yeah, that's serious. The one I'm talking about.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But like a truly funny.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Goes all up on stage doing fun stuff. Yeah, and that's.
I can see that being really fun.
Yeah.
A saloon girl just sitting on the edge of the bar with her legs crossed.
Oh yeah.
Kind of her fishnets.
Yeah.
Right. A guy laying down.
Bar fight, a horse sticking his head in the window. It's the whole thing. Hee-haw.
I'll get on it. When are we gonna see it?
Yeah, I'll just.
Funny.
The coyotes have been so active during the daylight recently.
Yeah, we've had coyotes swooping and hollering at noon today.
Yeah. Not even. It was like.
Were you guys outside?
Yeah. That's how I knew the crazy neighbor was yelling at the coyotes. I'm like, you can't yell at coyotes. They're not dogs. Yeah. So just background, I was out there. We heard coyotes, and then I heard the neighbor screaming at them and clapping her hands.
I knew the coyotes are a mile away.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
They're off in the we're still a mile. 2 acres around. Around. The coyotes are a mile, but they're going off, in the middle of the open, they really found something.
Yeah.
And some neighbor up above, they could hear her
screaming no at them. I'm like, that's not how that works.
Like she's gonna scare away coyotes that are a mile away. I'm so glad we have big trees and fences.
Yeah.
Let's see these things.
Don't be dumb.
And obviously, leave the coyotes alone.
Seriously.
Let them have their fun. They're not doing anything.
I'm gonna to her. I've been leaving food on that lady's.
I mean, I say they don't do anything. They puncture.
They're murderers too.
They
yeah.
puncture the avocado watering lines and their little shenanigans, but they're just trying to.
And they were here first. They were here first. You're at Rancho Calavera Vegan Farm. You don't kill anything.
No.
No matter how annoying and terrible it is, like squirrels, we embrace those little bastards.
Squirrel season is cooking. We have
too many.
Little tiny babies from a few different moms. And they run eating pencils. They're just little size of your phone. So little, and they're eating like flowers. Absolute chaos they cause. But it's like, we're not gonna touch you. We're not gonna do anything to you. Certainly not gonna clap and scream a
No.
crazy person.
I'm not gonna yell at you.
I'm glad we don't have that anymore.
I don't understand that. It's never happened before. So I don't know if this is a new but it's happened. I had heard yelling the other day when I heard the coyotes, and I couldn't figure out who it was.
This is a very coyote-specific issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Okay. Dogs, don't be fools. Adding some more reducer in my paint to make it flow a little easier. It's like adding water to acrylics, kind of. So just I can make my little hairlines easy.
no, this is all pissy.
Yeah.
It's like saying you need to get in contact with Rare and do a Sea of Thieves painting. What is Rare? What is Sea of Thieves? Is that a game? Oh, it's a game. Sea of Thieves.
I agree. They should call me.
They should all call them.
I 100% agree. Get your hand off the painting, you dope. And I love Tiki because he gets to paint shell bras.
Mm-hmm.
I think the funny part of being an artist is inventing costumes, like clothing for characters. It's often like, I don't know how women's clothing, how does this work? Erica, how does this work?
You have to actually invent a lot of clothing.
Mm-hmm.
We had a snake visitor at the house today.
Mm-hmm.
Was out on the side yard with the dogs, kind of like in the area they hang out in and where they go potty. It's like a nice safe area, and you know you still have to look around. Tis the season for snakes. You still have to be aware. But I'm just walking back there picking up leaves and talking to the dog, and I'm just like 2 feet away from it. I just like I could have just stepped on it. It was so close.
Yeah, big 4-foot gopher snake.
Yeah.
Not exciting was the fact that our Frenchie's reaction to it was to smack the snake on the butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
We never seen him around a snake, didn't know what he would do. That was not encouraging. We're not stoked with that response.
Yeah. Sure, it wasn't a rattlesnake. He does. Probably more else. I was like, let's just see how he relates to this. And I didn't react. I just, he maybe about was still showing the back. Now I want him to retreat, immediately get away as it starts moving. And he didn't. He just popped it, and I'm just like, oh, it's the opposite of what I wanted to do. So I'm trying to like get mad at him and tell him that it's bad. Try to make it a bad experience so that he doesn't do it again. And then he kind of turns itself around and is now facing us. I'm like, oh.
Because snake was like, "You want to hit me?" Yeah.
Not a great team. I tried. So I had to take it off while we runs around the corner. She could go either way. Like I could imagine her. I can imagine her.
Yeah.
I really don't know what she can do. I was just talking to her until I just. Yeah. I don't know what you do. He's a good boy. He was so good.
Still on Instagram, Fuzzy?
Yeah. It's better for a while now. It's all fuzzy again. But it's that way on all feeds.
That's our internet then.
On except for TikTok. Spring switch. And I feel like you're gonna paint yourself in a corner. Then hurt your eye.
It's a multi-day painting.
You're just gonna skip that.
I made a decision. Well, it's just I can't paint on that side because you guys all cry.
Oh.
So we can't paint over there because the head's in the way.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So you're blaming the viewers.
Yeah. I'm blaming Comstock specifically.
Wow.
She knows what she's done.
Wow.
She knows what she's created.
Can't imagine the shell bra is comfortable.
I wouldn't think so.
Unless maybe it's lined and it has a nice soft cup in it.
Okay.
I don't know.
But if you also have a fish bottom,
yeah,
maybe your pain threshold is different.
Okay.
I don't know.
He doesn't want to put his head in the way. He's avoiding the area which that would cause that to happen. But so what we get as a result is so we don't get the eyeball here. Under the guise of being
you're gonna cry about it.
I feel like you could have planned better. But hey, TikTok, I'm not looking for days.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it up.
Cool.
You guys kicked off again.
mermaid's tail is attached to her body? Like, there's no suspenders.
No. Interesting question.
I just think you should have probably figured that out logistically. Since you painted someone.
No.
Are you drinking, Melissa, because of his noggin getting in the way, or just because of the theme of the piece?
My nugget's way out of the way.
His mermaid's got a scaly body, and it just sort of starts at the hips.
Yeah, this it just goes into a big like a side of a ham. You see that like in cartoon hams.
Is that how you envision?
That's how I envision it. Like a.
I think suspenders would be helpful. You would have got things.
Cartoon hams.
I just don't think I'm going to be wearing any.
Now she has those scales.
And one eye, and one boob, and no hair.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, this paint's gonna be all over the place. I think maybe get her eye.
MT Creates over on TikTok says, hell yeah, brother.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream.
Matt on TikTok says, that's awesome.
Thanks, Matt. Give a little beauty mark because that's what we do. Boom. All right, my hand's gonna mess up that side, so we gotta go to him now.
I'm just glad she got her eye.
Exactly. Can't have the crying.
You deserve it. Matt on TikTok saying, do you sell your paintings?
Hey, Matt, I do sell my paintings. I also do prints in canvas and paper, everything that I do. And Erica will pop a link in there to my site. You can see all the goodies.
Are you going to do prints for this one?
That is your call. I would assume so, right? This big a piece. Doesn't really... Well, at least 2 canvas, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we would do even 8x10s might be.
Yeah. Do with paper. Because you can do. I can print it. We have the capabilities.
We can rebuild them.
All right, it's coming together. Let's where are we at? 553. Let's work on his head. Clean my brush. Let's get his head done, and then maybe we'll wrap up from there.
And then what? Pick up on this next week? Or
Yeah.
would you paint it in the meantime?
Probably next week's. I gotta prep canvases for the licensing show. because that's coming up in just just 2 weeks.
No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Calendar can figure out when it is.
14th to 17th, I believe.
It's not on the calendar. Boo.
No, it's on there.
No.
It's on there.
It ain't.
Definitely on there.
Las Vegas. May 19th through the 21st.
All right, so 3 weeks.
It is not on the calendar. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you are fired. I'm putting on the calendar now.
It's on the calendar now. It's crazy that
And you leave the day before? The 18th?
I leave on I head out Monday. Yep, set up Monday. The show starts Tuesday.
And then
And I'm coming home Thursday.
this is unbelievable. Now it's on the calendar. That means we'll miss a live stream in there.
Yes.
Nothing else going on that week though, so no biggie.
I do love his little wooden skull.
I feel like this couple, I feel like they're swingers.
Oh yeah. There's a jacuzzi right next to him with 2 other people, for sure.
When's your birthday, Melissa? Because looks like the licensing show is, he'll be gone the 18th through the 21st. So no live stream on Wednesday.
So plan all your stuff around then, okay? I'm not gonna have you missing live streams.
Oh, May 22nd. So yeah, a week. Unfair. Melissa, little known fact. You, I, and Dave are all Geminis. Geminis in the house. Taking over the world. Donald over on TikTok says, hi everyone, great work.
Hey, thanks, Donald. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. Getting to the fun part. Let's slap in some detail into this guy.
He's going to be gone from May 21st to May 24th. Oh, special lady. We going on a trip? My birthday is a few days later. And then Dave's is in June. Donald on TikTok saying, can you paint a Tupac portrait?
Hey, Donald. So I don't do pop culture stuff like people's faces.
You do your own character.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my own character stuff. There's tons of great artists out there who do that kind of portrait stuff. So I just kind of stay in my lane, and this kind of my own characters, my own little world is kind of where I hang out.
On a road trip.
Road trip.
Nothing going on for my birthday.
That you know of.
That I vlogs. I'm sure of it. He's Donald said, cool, thank you.
You got it, Donald.
But if you were going to do one, Tupac's a good one.
Tupac's a good one.
I don't know.
And that's the song you have to draw. How do you draw that? F you to everyone.
I think "Hit 'Em Up" has become my favorite rap song. Like beyond, I mean, I'll be honest. You know, I would say prior to this would be. I mean, my favorite diss song would be like "No Vaseline." But,
Yeah.
"Hit 'Em Up" is the ultimate.
There's no better diss track.
There is no better diss track. It just kills everything else. Donald said, yes, it is. It is. There's just no,
It is.
There is no other rap diss song that you can even come close to. It's every time I hear it, I'm like, my God, this guy. He said,
You're like, it's amazing you were only shot 7 or 8 times.
He said all the things. Oh. He said that Nas diss track of Ether.
Yeah.
Maybe if I go back,
It's good, but it's not.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. But I'm probably a little older than you, and Ice Cube's "No Vaseline" was like always the biggest.
Well, and that got radio play too. That's what's crazy about the no Vaseline.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh my God, where did it get radio?
I remember hearing it on the radio, but I mean, maybe a college station.
Oh, maybe a college station. But that was always like the ultimate for me. But I hit him up with that stuff. Come on. All right, I put that Nas song on my list, and I'm gonna go back to back listening to them.
But you're not a Nas fan. I'm a Nas fan. You're not a Nas fan.
No. I would say I like Tupac better, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot because I'm looking at the lyrics, and right away he says "fuck Jay-Z." So
Okay, then I like it.
away.
Then I like it. Yeah, and that's because I hate Jay-Z. So
I
that's
hate Jay-Z.
yeah.
Right away, I'm thinking this is something that I need to do.
And that's a New York thing. That's New York on New York crime right there.
That's it. Never found it. All right. On my he craps on everybody on this song. Everybody.
That's what I like to see.
Oh my goodness. All right. Matt is yes.
Hey Matt, thanks for joining the stream. Yes, I have specials. I have a section called darts, which is
Well, it's hidden.
it's hidden, but I'll show you. We add stuff to it constantly, and in that is basically stuff that's in stock and ready to ship now. Normally, when you place an order for Canvas, we don't have a lot of things in stock, so we have to order it. But because I do so many shows and pop-up demos, we have stock sometimes, and so I keep that page updated with new stock, and that's always marked down. And again, there's no order.
I'll link you that.
Yeah, she'll post the link, and you can see that. Yeah, we do specials. We do these specials. We do all kinds of stuff. If you follow on social media, we always post about that kind of stuff, and you can kind of see it all.
The best and like it's a secret page. It's not kind of widely. It's not available.
Inside baseball.
Yeah, it's kind of insider. And then there is a sale page. Is that a sale page? For prints too. Whereas that dark sale is really much more of a canvas sale.
So I make prints in canvas, stretch canvas wrapped around a frame. We do them in paper, 8x10 and 11 and 12x19, and then also mini prints that are 4x6. Those are kind of the print options, as well as t-shirts and things like that.
All right, we've got all the info. Yes, both of those links has all the goods and really good. The dark good stock, and will never be cheaper than that. But it's not secret for like collectors and followers. But I like to share it with someone that asks.
You're in the mix. Your style. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
And always new stuff. Aside from live painting for like a quick little hour on Wednesdays. Always art because he's painting all the time, whether it's commissions or for events or whatever. So there's always new stuff if you pay attention to the interwebs. Well, now I responded directly to you. I don't know if you can see it, so I'll just post regularly in the stream. That's the sale. I'm not sure what TikTok is the thing you see. To be honest, and then canvas sale. If you can't find it, you can always shoot a DM or just go to the site. But yeah, if you mess up, it's probably here because it will direct you to the hit page. But see if that comes up in the stream. I posted it just in the stream. TikTok's weird. I mean, like you can't even like link out. They don't want you to out.
Yeah.
So, do you think this is a good place to stop?
Let me do the mouth first. Here.
All right.
Let me shut his mouth. You hear the dog snoring over there.
Yep. They are sound asleep.
Remove the spin around the mouth there, and then we can wrap it up. All right. What about? Which really is a favorite part, carving out all the detail, just making little decisions, the nooks and the crannies. Just little bits and pieces there. Just brings the whole area to life. All right, let's give myself some little teeth lines, and I think we're good.
Melissa says, excellent art as always.
Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it.
Scott says the tiki looks amazing.
Thank you, Scott.
Happy dude. Who doesn't want to be in a jacuzzi? I would love
Exactly.
a jacuzzi right now.
Pull a few of these two different shapes just to mix it up a little bit. All right, we're going to wrap that up for here. Any more questions, feel free to fire it through and I'll get back to it as soon as we're done. I'll answer any questions like that. But thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. And we'll catch you again on the next one every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. And again, you can catch us on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever works best for you. We're there. So again, thank you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.